Hello friend, and welcome back to an all new video. If you guys have caught my first couple videos of this new year, then you know that we have been moving along here in the house to just start fresh. And in today's video, I wanted to pick up the camera and take you along with me. We do some deeper cleaning, some catch-up cleaning, and just continue to get more organized around here and declutter just drawer by drawer. So go ahead and grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's dive in. New year equals new habits, and trying out these new Olipop drinks was definitely a part of one of my new habits. I've completely cut out soda with the exception of my zero sugar ones, but last year I really had to take a good hard look in the mirror. I just didn't recognize myself anymore and decided to try fasting and cutting out those extra calories that I really didn't need, and I feel like liquids are definitely wasted calories. So I cut back on the sodas and the more higher calorie and higher sugar drinks. And these Olipop ones are so good. This is definitely not sponsored, but I love to have something really yummy to sip on while I'm cleaning. It just is a great distraction and kind of keeps me in a better mood, if I'm being honest. So there's a tip: pour yourself something really yummy to sip on and enjoy while you're getting things done around the house. We're upstairs in my room today. We're peeling off these sheets, and we're going to deodorize the mattress just using some baking soda. A little bit goes a long way, so you're just going to lightly sprinkle this all over your mattress, and then I'm going to let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we will come in and vacuum that up and put on some fresh sheets. But in the meantime, while we let that sit, I'm going to clear up my room, declutter this space, and just finally make it a space that I want to hang out in again. Since about fall, I feel like my house has just been chaotic when you bring out all that extra decor. And even though I try and clear spaces when I bring out seasonal decor, sometimes it just still feels heavy and like there's a lot going on. And clutter around the house clutters my mind and it stresses me out. I have enough anxiety on my own as it is. I don't need things and items around the house to add to that. So that is one of the things I love after the holidays. Even though the holidays are so much fun and I love having my seasonal decor out, it does bring me some joy, but there's nothing like a clean slate and just a fresh start. It's almost like a breath of fresh air, and that's what has been driving me and motivating me to be moving around my house and clearing out my space. So today, like I mentioned, we are in my room. I'm going to clear off our bedside tables, my dresser, and nothing is like going to bed with clean, fresh sheets. I even took off the mattress protector and the mattress pad. And like I mentioned, I let that sit for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'm just going to take my vacuum, turn that up to turbo, and just do a really nice, generous vacuum. I really took my time and tried to clean up this mattress. Even though I use a mattress protector and a pad, it's still nice to go in and deodorize your mattress. I've had this for a few years now, and mentally it just makes me feel good. So if you have not done this in a while, this is your reminder.
You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
I had mentioned how we went away for the new year. We were gone for 4 nights and 5 days, and we are a family of 4. So that really adds up when you're not doing laundry for that amount of time. So I've been doing laundry for days since our vacation, and the boys' stuff for the most part is in their rooms, but we do share a laundry basket when we go camping in our travel trailer. And so some of this stuff does need to be sorted. And as you can see, this is probably 3 laundry baskets worth piled into 2. And I was not going to go to bed another night in here having this next to me on my side of the bed. So I'm going to take a few minutes and sort all this. I didn't put it away on camera because I don't want to bore you guys. I just thought it was super satisfying because I had this huge mountain of laundry. I went through and sorted it, and it feels so good. So if you have a laundry basket next to you, or maybe it's waiting for you in the dryer, or maybe your laundry basket is just simply overflowing and you need to get it in the wash, grab that and get it done. Just know that you're not alone. We're all suffering with laundry. On my dresser, I'm just pulling out the decorations that I had out before I put out my fall and my Christmas in here. I've really missed this stuff. I love how bright and airy and simple it is. And this is definitely my vibe that I'm carrying out throughout my home. Just light and bright, bringing in those natural neutral tones, and then pops of color. I've really been loving that lately. Make sure you guys stick around because we've been doing a lot around the house the last few months. And now that the holidays are behind us, there's definitely a lot more to come. I also wanted to show you guys, the camera does not pick this up a lot of the times, but it can look like you're cleaning something that's already clean, and that's definitely not the case. Look at the dust that has built up on this mirrored tray. I love to display some of my jewelry and my clips and my watches on this tray. It just kind of gives me somewhere to put it, and I think it looks really nice too.
Pretty demons never show, shifting shapes in millenniums, but you're okay.
I am very curious what areas in your home that you guys are putting on your list to work on this season, or maybe you already have, or maybe you're currently working on it. Let me know down below in the comments what that space in your home is and what it is that you want to do. Maybe it is simply just going through and organizing and decluttering, donating, purging all that extra, or maybe it's an area in your home that you've been wanting to do a makeover or a full renovation. I love this stuff, and what better time to seize the opportunity than the new year? I know a lot of people love to hit the gym and get in shape and just try and be healthier all around, which I too try my best, I should say, to do that stuff. But my home is definitely high up on my list because throughout a year you could really accumulate a lot of stuff, especially with everything being on a screen and buy. It's so easy to fall into that trap, and the next thing you know, we just have all this stuff. So that is definitely my goal for this year, is just to go through everything room by room, drawer by drawer, purge all that extra and donate it to someone else that could enjoy it just like I did. These stairs can definitely be a workout, having to go up and down them 100 times a day, but other than helping me stay in shape, It is kind of nice because I take my sheets and I just throw them over from the second floor and they just land on the stairs. And then that way, whenever I come downstairs next, I can just go ahead and take them into the laundry room. And these stairs are definitely kind of like a landing spot for things. So anytime I go up and something needs to go up, I try and take it. And anytime anything needs to come down, I try and take it. So you'll often see items just resting on the stairs for that purpose. This here I had to share with you because speaking of things that you see online and you just have to have and kind of impulse buy, this is definitely one of those things, but I am so glad that I did. This is just a clear acrylic cutting board. I got it on Amazon. Let me know if you guys want the link and I can pin it at the top of the comments. It is so affordable and it's so beautiful, and I've even been using this the last few days as like a prepping surface when I'm cooking dinner. You want to make sandwiches, of course, to slice up any type of produce. I use it to plate up food, anything like that. It's been so nice just like have a dedicated prep space here on the counter. And like I said, it was so affordable, and of course you want it to be aesthetically pleasing. I love how it's clear and it's just kind of blends in with everything in the kitchen to where it doesn't look like just extra stuff on the counter. Speaking of having extra things on the counter, this kitchen island can definitely be a dumping ground when we come in through the door from being gone. It's just easy, and honestly, it's fine, but I definitely want to make sure that I'm staying on top of it so it doesn't get too out of control, because I've been there, done that. But I want to take just a few minutes and go through and clear all these surfaces, wipe everything down. I filmed this on a Monday. You guys are watching this on a Wednesday, and I just love to kick off the week with just a nice clutter-free zone, and I try and do a little bit at a time so that way it doesn't add up and I'm not spending a whole weekend cleaning. So if I see it, I do my best to just take the few minutes to put it away, put it where it belongs. You also saw me grab the few dishes that I had in the sink and load them into the dishwasher. So now when I do dinner tonight, I won't have a sink overflowing. I just have to deal with the dishes, any pots and pans that I use to cook dinner, and that way I can settle in with my glass of wine a little bit earlier. Our trash pickup is Tuesdays, so this was getting in more to midday. So one of my boys' chores is to handle the trash cans. So I came out here, I was the official gate holder, and my two boys came out and grabbed the trash can, our recycle bin, and our main trash bin. This green one had nothing in it. We checked it and it was empty, so we left that one behind. And now that I got a few things done around the house, we are a homeschool family and our homeschool is done for the day. I'm getting ready to go out and run some errands, but I wanted to include this because if you're like me, I have donations sitting at the house for months at a time. So this is your reminder, grab your donations, load them into your car, and drive them straight to the donation center. It feels so good and so rewarding. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I know today's a little bit shorter, but I had so much to do this day. I just had to move on with the day, and I love having 2 videos a week for you guys. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.